See, in this world, there's two kinds of people, my friend. Those with loaded guns, those who dig. You dig.
Finish him!
The people are like watching it with us.
I mean, we're going. Welcome to episode. Was it 12?
I think it's 12.
Something like that. Anyway, it gets dumber. We are currently watching Velocipastor while we're doing this. Turn it up some. Let's
Let me see if I can
find the volume button.
that's turning it down.
Wrong direction there, homie.
There we go.
Yeah, like here you go. This is the best scene of the whole movie. There's mom and dad. Oh no, VFX car on fire.
What?
Video effects car on fire. Visualize a car being CGI'd there.
So that's how the movie goes.
Enjoy.
Was that it was a mistake or something?
No,
and-
it's just a joke.
Oh, okay.
And it's a low budget movie. They didn't have money for all the CGI and stuff.
All right.
So, and I don't think the mics are picking up the audio, so I think we're good on that.
Yeah, it's probably not picking it up.
So, sorry if there's like some downtime in this.
So, yeah, this is probably going to be pretty cringe. But listen, we are a flexible podcast here.
You're almost a 40-year-old man. Don't say cringe.
Did I say cringe? You did. What's wrong with that?
Okay, bet.
All right, bet.
Yeah.
This
No capping.
this episode's going to be a little sus.
Yeah. We ain't gonna have no Riz on this one. Hit all the cool slang words.
Well,
I remember when we had stuff like Badussy.
yeah. It smells like Badussy in here.
Yeah. Like we're still only 2 minutes into it, so
That
Yeah.
was not a cuss word, though.
that is not a cuss word.
No.
That is like
Most people won't even know what that means.
a lot of them probably not.
Yeah. So,
How was your week, sir?
it was not the best.
Eh.
We,
Sometimes you're the hammer, sometimes you get nailed.
yeah.
That's not exactly how that saying goes, but that's how it is. But yeah, here. Like a good, terrible movie.
So, how long is this movie, by the way?
Like an hour and a half.
Okay. Any of these people,
You will not know a single one of these people.
okay. Maybe that's what we should do is
Mystery Science 3.
no, just
Theater
make a
three.
low budget film, man. We got iPhones. We can make a movie on iPhone.
All right, what are we going to make a movie about?
I don't know. What do you want to make a movie about?
I mean, we can always have some VFX car on fire.
Yeah. I think that nothing is impossible when it comes. I mean, we could make a movie about anything.
Spitball some ideas. Let's hear them.
I don't know. What we should do is make a movie about how we had a great idea of selling chicken and rice on the side of the road. And we do it, and there's like a line of cars backed all the way up to Tar Heel,
yeah,
just waiting for that chicken and rice. So,
dream that little dream. Dreamer.
yeah. I don't know. I mean, these people thought I don't know what the movie's about, but I'm assuming there's got to be
This-
something to do with a raptor and a pastor.
Okay, he goes and gets bit
Gets bit by what?
Gets bit, and
He turns into one.
just enjoy the film
So
as we're doing
he's like
this.
Spider-Man.
No, no.
No.
Oh. This is times when I wish we could smoke weed and watch this shit because this would be the greatest film ever.
Oh, I was just telling Mindy about that the other night about how when we used to get stoned over at a person's house that used
There
to
you
live
go.
near
There you go.
that lived in a
is how
neighborhood near you.
That is how you handle those situations.
Yeah.
Good job, sir. Proud of you.
But we would watch Fraggle Rock.
Down on Fraggle Rock.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
And so we watched an episode the other night because she had never heard of Fraggle Rock. She was like, "Oh, it's just the Muppets," and I was like, "No, it's not. It's not the Muppets. It's Fraggle Rock." What just happened here? He has got.
We can continue the Fraggle Rock conversation, but just watch.
He did not see her coming whatsoever. She just kind of shocked him. Oh, there's an arrow or something in her chest.
There you go, commentary.
And destroy it.
Okay, he doesn't get bit. I forgot. But he's going to bite some people.
I don't understand either.
For some reason, there's ninjas.
Yeah.
Yeah, just...
Dude, this is going to be a rough one.
You think?
There's too much. There's really too much going on.
Yeah, you got the Duke game over there playing.
Yeah, I do. Duke game is on.
Well, at least we attempted to watch the velcipastor. Well, there you go. There's a ninja.
The ninja? Is that what she was telling him to destroy?
Okay.
Oh.
It bit him. I was technically right.
What happened? He just touched the damn...
He got it. He hit his arm on the tree and it caused him to get cut.
Oh.
Oh. Now
so is this guy the pastor?
Yeah, man. He's a priest. And you notice him come out and say, "Hey, Mom and Dad," as they got killed by a VFX car on fire.
Yeah, he was dreaming. That's what the dude just said, literally.
Is Duke playing it?
Yeah, they're playing.
You're not gonna pay any attention to this fucking movie.
I've got them both close to each other.
Yeah,
I'm back and forth and trying to record a podcast. Listen, this is not This is multitasking.
This is gonna be such a bad. This is not the one that's gonna help us break 100.
It might be though.
Who knows?
It might be the one that puts us over the top, man. Oh, by the way,
what are we gonna get over the top of? A 5-gallon bucket?
I mean,
sometimes you gotta take a shit in the woods, and
you have
sometimes
to start somewhere.
Fair enough.
Oh, I was gonna tell you, man. I remember in the last episode where I told you that we were talking and we got like on a tangent about going to Washington D.C. and seeing stuff, and we went through the
8 minutes. The whole fucking podcast is a tangent.
Well, yeah, but Corey was asking me about that too. He was like, "What is so special about 5 minutes?" And I said, "Well, it's like, you know, we try to, you know, make YouTube happy or whatever, and so anyway, but what I was trying to say was, and we were I can't exactly remember what we were talking about, but I was saying that when we went to the Holocaust Museum, me and Mindy were standing there and we were looking at something, and I told her that, you know how there are so many people who say the United States is so bad. And I was like, those are people who has never experienced anything half as bad as your country basically telling you that if you're a certain race, we're going to exterminate your entire race.
Yeah, like we're going to round you up like cattle.
But, you know, you'll have people sit there and tell you that, you know, the United States is the worst place on the earth and stuff, you know, and it's just not that. That's not the case.
Well, I hope we don't have another Holocaust.
I don't either. I mean, there would be people who would sit there and say, well, we're right on the cusp of it now. Like, where do you see that evidence at?
I don't think the whole tariff thing is a good idea, but I don't know. Somebody smarter than me maybe got it all figured out. I don't know.
These guys are yelling something.
Do you ever watch movies with subtitles on?
No, dude, that shit bothers me.
Dude, I
Really,
watch everything with subtitles on.
dude, it
Everything
grinds my
sucks.
gears. Honestly,
All right, Peter Griffin, calm down.
I'm just saying, man.
Lois.
No,
Here you go. First transformation.
oh, he's turning into it. So he is the pastor.
He looks like he's in a 80s music video.
He's in Thriller. He's in Thriller.
No, and like the way he's like down, like hunkered, like pumping his arm, like he's about to come up, start breaking to a song.
Yeah, like Thriller.
Yeah.
Dun, dun. That would be funny if it just
Do the Thriller
dun,
dance.
dun, dun.
Oh.
Dun, 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 dun. Like, here's the
Alright.
dancer right here.
No, that's a hooker.
Oh.
Oh.
But anyway,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
that was just my thing. Like, I was gonna say that, and people, the ones who scream the loudest about how bad the United States is the ones that have never like they could not imagine how bad it would be, and I can't even imagine. I've never lived through anything like that either.
Right.
But we're so privileged that we live in the times that we do.
I mean,
Wow. Why was there a random hooker walking through the woods anyway?
I want to know what kind of handgun he has to hand cock like that every time.
One of those manual
It's
handguns.
spoiler alert. You're like, oh, this is like a cheap B budget movie. I'm gonna see titties. You don't see no titties. No.
It wouldn't matter one way or the other, honestly. I tell you what, that is a scary dinosaur, though.
It sure is, sir. Oh,
And it was all a dream. He used to read Word Up magazine.
salt and pepper heavy dip in the limousine.
Yep.
How's the Dookies doing?
It's 4-4 right now.
That's
So
a barn burner.
yeah, it's happening.
Oh,
Yeah. So anyway. So is he just dreaming the entire movie, basically?
no, like it's just this shit goes off the rails.
Yeah, I remember the last
Sorry, I'm
movie.
not talking a lot because I'm watching the movie. I guess this is kind of counterintuitive to having a podcast that a whole 6 people listen to.
No, dude, I'm telling you. And I said the name of the episode wrong last time. It's not Zach Amico. It's what the episode or what the podcast is called
Zach
is
and
Zach
Mary make a porn.
Amico's Midnight Spook Show. And I've watched it. I haven't watched many episodes of it since, but it's pretty cool, man. I mean, they just basically do the same thing. They have it up on the screen with them, but they have it blotched out where you can't see it.
Well, we're not doing video or anything,
No.
so I'm not that smart yet. Maybe one day I'll be a real boy.
Yeah, we didn't even. We started talking about, or we were going to talk about on the podcast last episode about how we were pushing 40
Yeah, we're
and
getting there.
how like things hurt now. A
All the
lot
time.
more.
Like my Achilles tendon is on fire constantly. I don't know why. It just hurts.
Dude,
Just embrace the suck and go with it.
last weekend I was helping my dad over at my grandma's house, and I was laying underneath the house, and I stood up, and my collarbone started hurting so bad that I felt like I was going to pass out just from laying on the ground. And it took me a good probably 5 minutes to like, it was just like a rush of pain that came down my body, and I had to just sit there for a minute and just gather myself And
Ooh.
which I can't really say that I have ever been in a position where I was very flexible or anything. I mean, hell, I used to weigh 400 pounds basically, so there wasn't very much flexibility to me all of my life. But
You
yeah,
gotta
man,
stretch it out, man, before you get down there.
the other day I sneezed and
Maybe
threw my knee out of alignment.
I sneeze and my elbow hurts.
I was
I
just
don't.
yeah,
I like legit. Like
but
you're making a joke. Legit though, like I can sneeze and my elbow hurts.
speaking of hurting, remember when I missed a step at your house and I
Yeah.
twisted my ankle? It still hurts.
Really?
Yeah, I probably messed up something structurally in my ankle, and I just didn't go to the doctor or anything. It's
Yeah,
just
just keep
pain
on.
now.
Yeah, pretty much. Embrace the suck.
Yeah,
Go with it.
I mean, you only live once, You
Yeah.
might as well create as much pain in your body as you possibly can before you go out.
Oh, pain is just weakness leaving the body. Isn't that what they say?
Yeah.
I'm a weak motherfucker because this shit ain't left yet.
Speaking of weak, I really need to get back
It's
in the
been
gym.
1 week.
Huh?
I said it's been 1 week.
Yeah, it's been 1 week.
Uh,
But no,
I was trying to lead you into the Bare Naked Lady song, but you didn't
it's
go.
been 1 week since you looked at me.
Yeah. I was trying to kind of edge you into it. But
Why is a lot of this movie shot in the woods, like just in a random patch of woods? And why does he have a skirt on?
There you go. There, now we're asking the real questions. Presumably, like a lot of it shot in the woods because, like, you don't have to ask permission other than the landowner to shoot a movie in the woods.
You really, depending on where you're at, you really ain't got to ask the owner either.
Yeah, I mean, like if you're doing like state forest or something, I guess.
I mean, this is the perfect idea.
What is hilarious is I can hear the commercial from where you're watching the basketball.
We built this city.
Playing on this. I'm like, wait, they don't have the licensing rights for that shit. That's
Yeah.
like half the fucking budget going on one song.
There's not much budget. The dude is literally wearing a skirt, like a sweater skirt almost.
That's a good way to put it.
What year was this movie made?
Fuck, don't give me the line. 2016, maybe.
Oh, well,
Okay, we'll Google it. That's the old Google box. Diddle 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 diddle. 2017.
okay. Well, it's not that old, but
It's like 8 years old. It's in like what, third grade or something now?
yeah, basically. Dude, I've got to take my contacts out tonight. Probably. I was out there mowing the grass, and like how. Well, I mean, I don't know how your yard where you mow your grass, and like I have to turn a lot here, and every time I turn, I go right downwind from grass, and it just gets all in my face.
By the time I get done mowing grass at my house, I look like I've stood in the middle of a sandstorm.
Yeah, you do have a lot of sand in your yard, and I'm sure that dulls blades pretty
Dude,
quick.
I have to replace the blades twice a year.
That's crazy. I have to
you gotta
change.
think that I cut like my whole yard, which is I don't even know fucking how much. Then I go cut mom and dad's grass too.
This yard is 0.7 acres, and it seems like it's a lot more than that.
Probably because you ain't got a lot of trees.
Yeah, it's wide open spaces for sure. Yeah, this is a junky game right here.
Oh, the movie or the basketball game?
Both.
Fair enough. We're experimenting, people. We're trying to see if this works. Maybe this is a bad
It'll work.
idea.
Maybe
It's a great idea. Who knows?
I mean, this is a change of pace from our pace, not paste.
All right, try. Like when you look at shit some people and like some cultures eat,
Mm-hmm.
do you look at like who the fuck thought to eat that first?
Yeah, I've thought about it, especially like sea animals,
Yeah,
like
like-
shrimp and stuff like that.
Yeah, like who decides like, yeah, fuck it. You see that gecko right there?
And
We're gonna
who cooked it right too? You know.
Yeah, like oh yeah, this is pretty good. We're gonna do this again for sure.
Yeah.
We're gonna kill that camel and eat its hump.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that I can kind of see because you really ain't got shit else in the desert.
Like hogs are such nasty, ugly, like dirty animals, but somebody thought that it would probably be delicious to eat it, and they were pretty much right.
Yeah, the only thing I won't eat on a fucking pig is the fucking squeal.
You won't eat a pig nose, will you?
I probably have. Fuck, I eat Vanny Weenies. What do
Oh,
you
well,
think? What do
that
you
is
think?
kind of like a
That's like just scraps.
that yeah.
Like I'm
There's
pretty sure
another-
there's like bull dick and everything else in there. And you know what?
Isn't hot dogs basically like scraps too?
Pretty depends on which hot dogs, I guess.
I like Red Hots, man.
Yeah, I like Carolina or what are they? Bright leaf.
Yeah. Bright Leafs are good, but don't Bright Leaf make Red Hots too?
I think so.
Yeah, Red Hot. So Red Hots is not really like a
Hot dog.
hot dog.
Right. I mean, it kind of falls into like the wiener category. Does that encompass like all sausages, like kielbasa's?
Yes.
But the kielbasa's are like long lengths of sausage. You know, like
Yeah, I
little-
definitely don't have a kielbasa.
Yeah, me either. I got like a little smoky, like we discussed
A
before,
little smoky. Yep.
covered in barbecue sauce, sweet baby rays. Get fancy, throw some jelly in there. Do that shit for meatballs. Which
Damn,
one?
he just slapped the guy right in top of his head.
It looked like a ball.
Yeah, he just slapped the dude right in the top of the head. That was crazy.
You know how like LeBron runs down the court and like chases people down and like smashes their layups against the backboard and blocks them?
Yeah, he
Well-
don't really do that anymore. But
Well,
yeah.
I mean, like, why don't more people do that shit?
Athleticism, I would say.
I mean, there's a lot of them that could probably do it, but they just don't.
Yeah, I don't know. I think that
LeBron's what, 40 now?
he's yeah, man. He's 40 or 41 at this point. Dude, I used to like LeBron, but the things that LeBron has been involved in the last several years has really soured me on LeBron. I still think LeBron, like, I don't think one of my friends in particular will ever listen to this, but he's a Michael Jordan fan through and through, and we get into this argument all the time about who's better. Yeah. But I just think that the body of work. So Michael Jordan's body of work, as far as how many championships he won and things like that, it's like who knows if it'll ever be matched ever again. But LeBron made it to like 10 straight finals, even though he lost a handful of them. It's hard. Like when people will say about like in college basketball, they're like, it's hard to win a national championship because you literally start with 68 teams and it's hard to be the last team standing. It's hard to make it to the finals unless you have a super team or something. And we went through an era where you make super teams, and that's how you won championships. I mean, if you look
Fair.
at the Heat, the Lakers had a super team at one time with Kobe and Shaq, and then
The
Pau
Spurs.
Gasol, the Spurs. Yeah. So, those teams, they expect to make it to the finals every year. Well, think about all those other teams. Think about those teams that LeBron was on when he was with the Cavs. He had a bunch of dudes that like they went and picked up from BJ's that was stocking shelves, and he takes those guys to the finals. And he did that over and over again. And then
all
he-
the stores you go with BJ's.
Yeah, I know. We were just talking about it earlier. And that's just
Fair
where
enough. Yeah, it's because of the batteries.
what happened.
Training montage, man.
Why is he training now?
Because he's got to fight ninjas.
He's going to turn into the Velociraptor.
Yeah, he's
I see it coming. Oh, look at him biting off somebody's leg. So now can he control when he turns into the Velociraptor and when he turns into the pastor. I mean, you can give me answers. I mean,
I
I'm watching the movie
honestly
with
don't
you.
remember.
It seems like he can control when he shapeshifts. Speaking of, would it be cool to be a shapeshifter?
Yeah, if you could only shapeshift into one animal, what would you pick?
I don't know, dude. Something probably like a lion or something like that. Something that I wouldn't have to worry about just walking out of my burrow or whatever and getting swooped up by them eagle or something. You know.
I would think to be a bird of some kind.
Yeah, birds are okay, but birds catch hell too, man. Especially like if they're in the Midwest and they run into a windmill or something, like their head gets chopped up or something.
I mean, like as long as I can retain like my like mind frame whenever I'm bird form.
What do you mean?
As long as I don't like shapeshift to a bird, become a bird, like bird brain,
You shapeshift into a bird and become a bird.
like bird brain.
Oh, so you want to keep the mind that you have now
right,
just
like,
in bird form?
Yes.
So you you would literally do everything that a human does, just be a bird.
Like if I could turn into a bird and like keep the same mindset I have now, and just fly like, hey, I need to go home. Imagine how much money you'd save on gas.
Yeah. Yeah, you know what? You're right. You wouldn't have to worry about having a car payment or anything like that. You just fly wherever.
I mean, you probably still have to have something to go get groceries and shit.
So, would you want to be a human-sized bird?
No. Nah.
No?
Nah. Maybe like a hawk or something. That'd be pretty cool.
That would be cool. I mean, they don't really have any...
Or like an owl. Turn into an owl. That'd be pretty cool.
They don't really have any
any
predators, right?
I remember I was outside with my dad one time, and there was like little baby kittens running around the yard, and the fucking owl just like swoops down and grabs the fucking baby kitten, and it's squalling, and the owl just flies off with the kitten. I'm like, well, he's
And this was over here where
where mom and dad live at. Yeah, right there in the backyard.
Okay. That's tough. Was it like your pet kitten?
Like
it was just bringing it outside to let it use the bathroom?
No, it was just like some yard cats, and just one of the kittens was out there just pawing around in the middle of the driveway, and it just got ganked. I was like,
he was mounding a pile of shit. He just next thing you know,
fucking like it's just fucking just gone. Like,
and he didn't perch up in a tree nearby. And
no, he just kept on getting. Like
probably what he did was dropped it. If I had to guess, he dropped it so he didn't have to like.
Well, I mean, like they got fucking claws and shit, man.
Oh yeah, I know they do. Cats have got claws too, though.
Well, fair enough.
And teeth.
No, true.
I don't know.
And a pissy attitude.
Yeah, they do.
Cats are assholes.
Had it been, I mean, if it was like an adolescent cat, the owl probably would have had a little bit tougher time.
Right. That's it. I guess it just so happened that motherfucker seen the little kitten and just.
Oh, dude, they got impeccable eyesight. So.
What's crazy is it's not that really wooded around mom and dad's house anymore. And somebody just come off.
So this was recently?
No, it's probably been fucking 15 years ago.
Oh, okay. Dude, I haven't been in that neighborhood in a long time. Since I was smoking weed, pretty much.
Great. Not when I used to go hang out with you when we were kids.
But no, like.
But yeah,
this was during the time where you had moved on and stuff like that, and I was still doing the same grimy shit that I had been doing forever.
Yeah, fair enough.
Dennis, I did not say his name, but that's like literally right across the yard from your parents. That house right beside, next door. Dude, those were tough times, man.
Hard times, baby, hard times.
Yeah. You like basically, if you were in that neighborhood, you were up to no good.
Yeah, it's not exactly a nice neighborhood.
I'm sure there's good people. I remember Mousy. He was a cool dude.
Yeah, and I can't remember. Your cousin Jackie used to live down there.
Yeah.
I've said names.
Yeah, Terry and
David. And
Yeah.
we can say first names as long
Yeah.
as we don't first and last them, we should be okay. Is the first half over with?
No.
Look at this guy. I've seen better acting in pornos. But it's okay though. He's got the porno stash. Looks like he's gonna come in and teach him a lesson.
He's like, what is he like? The lead.
He's
The
the
lead
head priest.
pastor. Priest. Is that a pair of tidy whities hanging up back there?
I'm not sure.
That would be like a fucking super pair of them if it was.
Hey man,
Like that.
maybe that's a wife beater. Maybe
Could be a wife beater.
could be a wife beater.
What is that they wear underneath their little black robe? Is it just a t-shirt or is it like one of those things that the barbershop puts around your neck?
Yeah, they got like some. I guess there's different ones, but I know like some of them have like the paper collars that just pop in there.
Why is that?
I don't know. I'm not Catholic, can't tell you. A lot of dead air, and that's what I'm sorry, people.
Yeah, it sucks. I'm sorry.
Yeah, like I say, we're trying it out, see how it goes, but
Yeah, there's also just a lot going on, and I mean, it is
Yeah.
what it is, man.
life is a constant downward spiral of bullshit, and pain, and despair.
Listen, when you're 11, 12 episodes deep, you just find your groove and go with it.
see what we can do.
I think this is cool though. I mean, it would be better if we were on video so that, and it would be cool to like live stream sometimes so we could interact with people. But I don't
Some
know if
people
we
can tell us
have
how we suck.
I don't know if we have a
We'd have like maybe one random person pop in, like, you guys suck. And then
yeah,
leaves.
pretty much. That would be
I'm like, hey, thanks.
that would be more
Tell your friends to come
reviews.
tell me how terrible I am.
Right. As long as you're watching, I don't care what your opinion of us is,
Like, I know I'm an idiot. You ain't gonna hurt my feelings.
Yeah. I see what they were talking about with the trying to make the film look old. I don't think that it's working very well, but they're attempting at least.
Hey, I mean, I thought one time, like, it may have been another movie the guy made. Apparently, he drug the film through like gravel to try to scratch it up.
How did that work? Is
I-
this a movie that you're talking about us watching at some point?
I've never seen that one.
Speaking of watching a movie, I don't remember if I talked to you about this on the phone or whatever, but we watched Anger Management the other day.
Yeah, Goose Fraba.
Yeah. And I forgot how good that movie was, but yeah, it's a freaking
Up, ad break.
why are there ads? I pay for this stuff.
Oh, look, it gave us an ad and went right back to the movie.
Yeah, they ain't getting much ad revenue.
I mean, they already got your revenue. Oh, Lord. Okay, people. What it is, what it do, what it be.
Oh yeah, so Anger Management, man.
Right.
His name's Jack Nicholson, right?
Yep.
He plays such an annoying character. It is crazy. As annoying, I mean, he plays really good. Like, he's a good actor. I've never really seen a bad Jack Nicholson movie. So
I can't think of one right offhand that sticks out. Who do you think's a bad actor besides Nicolas Cage?
Brendan Fraser.
No, not the ones we've already talked about. We've talked about a bunch. Do it all the time. Try to get you into a different one.
This would probably be a hot take, but I don't think Wesley Snipes is a very good actor.
No Blade.
Nah, I just don't. I think Vin Diesel's not a very good actor. Wesley Snipes.
Fair enough.
Yep. So you tell me some bad actors.
Me, you.
Yeah, we're not doing a good job of
we're
podcasting.
not doing a great job at all on this one. There's some chick that's in like she's in Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back. That's the blonde headed chick. I want to say she's in like Final Destination too, or one of those movies of the sort. Anyway, she's not a bad actress, but I don't know why I just don't like her.
She wasn't in American Pie, was she?
I don't think so.
One of the people who was in American Pie was in Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back.
That was
Nadia,
Nadia or whatever.
yeah. I am a fan of those movies though. I
The
think
American Pie movies.
yeah.
We'll never see shit like that ever again, like Van Wilder and shit like that, or like Super Bad.
Well, I will say though that the Van Wilder movies got a little overplayed.
Just the first one. The other ones don't exist.
What do you mean?
Just like if you ever watch Pacific Rim, like there's two of them. There's Pacific Rim and there's Pacific Rim Uprising. Uprising is a myth that don't exist.
Why though?
It's just not good.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so I'm following you now. I just why are they back in random woods? Like
I'm telling you, because it's a cheap place to film. Like, oh, we got to go to location. All right, let's drive 5 minutes to the woods.
you good?
Yeah. Ugh. Ugh.
Look at this guy's hair and mustache. Is this the lead dude here?
No, this is
That's another guy.
Another guy, but he's out in the woods with a perfectly coiffed head of hair.
No, I was talking about Blondie over there. He's got the mustache and the hair. You'll see him. I'm sure they'll pan back out.
I thought you were talking about this guy with like the perfectly coiffed head hair. And
no, not him.
Him?
Yes.
That's supposed to be the head priest when he was young.
Oh, so now they're doing flashbacks.
Yeah, man, we got.
All right.
Got to give you some exposition. Let you know what's going on. It's past tragedies.
Yeah.
Just the helmet's on cockeyed. We should watch like Ernest Goes to Jail or something.
Oh, dude, that would be an awesome movie to watch, actually.
Or
oh no, Ernest Scared Stupid, in my opinion, is the best one. He calls that freaking troll booger lips. Yeah, those were some good movies, man.
Oh, he got.
Oh, he's smoking out of the mouth and everything.
They really lit him up.
No. Who shot him?
Charlie.
Charlie.
Charlie got him. Charlie's in the bush.
Yes. Yes, sir.
What's the score now?
Duke up by 10.
Who are they playing?
Carolina.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is ACC championship game?
It's not the championship game. It's the, does this be the semifinals?
Oh, dudes at work are going to lose their mind if Duke wins.
Who?
There's like 8 guys at work that will Carolina everything. Oh, look, look.
What?
She stepped on a landmine.
No kidding. Why wasn't he affected at all?
Because he was outside the blast range.
How? He was literally a foot from her.
It was just a one-person liquidation sale. That's all that was. Look at he's in shock.
He is in shock.
He is.
The blood was splattered all over the building behind him too.
The blood is everywhere.
Is that her picture in the blood?
Yeah, that's her picture in the blood.
All right.
Now he's lost his way. He's got to find a way to.
I'm gonna give it to him. He's got some good hair. He's got a full head of hair. If that's his real hair,
That is definitely not his real hair.
Really?
That is definitely a wig.
Oh, yeah.
Or
Well,
hairpiece.
they picked a good one for him.
A toupee.
Why? Why would he need one?
This is going to make him look younger.
Oh, but he still has blonde hair. That's him current day.
Yeah,
Oh, is that Dave Navarro? Is that his name?
it looks like him, don't it?
Yeah.
But no, that's not him. That's just a guy with eyeliner.
This guy. Listen, 5 people, if you made it this far in the episode, which we apologize for it being bad, there is a guy, and I called it. Like, it was the first thing that came to my mind when I saw him. I was like, that is Dave Navarro. Are you sure Dave Navarro, that's not him?
No, I'm pretty sure that's not Dave Navarro. Like I said, I think that's just the dude with eyeliner. I'm pretty sure he can't play the fucking bass line for Jane Says or whatever.
Also, a band that, like, Jane's Addiction, I only knew like a couple of songs by them. Jane Says and Been Caught Stealing.
Yeah, that's pretty much what everybody knows.
Yeah. But those are also pretty good songs.
Just like everybody knows Faith No More, everybody knows Epic.
Do I know that song?
Yeah, you want it all, but you can't have it.
Oh, yeah. Dude, I was scrolling through TikTok the other day, and there was a band that was playing that, like, when I was young, I was like, oh, good, dude, they suck. But, like, listening back to them, freaking Blues Traveler, my man could blow on that harmonica,
dude,
son.
Hook is a great song. That's probably one of the best songs ever.
Yeah. I guess I used to, like, especially, like, middle school, high school deal. What happened now?
The priests are having a seance.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Uh-oh. He is about to turn into...
Check out the... Clicky clacky, clicky clacky.
Is this going to be the end of the priest? Oh, it looks like it. Oh, he gouged his eyeballs out. All right, Dave Navarro, it's your turn. Oh, he spared Dave Navarro, I guess. Oh, he was scared when he thought that old Velocity guy was coming to get him, but now that he's gone out the door, he's all happy.
Hey, wouldn't you be if old velcipastor wasn't going to rip your eyeballs out?
Well, I think... Oh, here we are, back in the same woods. It's just dark. Oh, there's the ninjas. He was training for the ninja fight. So here it is. It's time.
Gotta have it.
Yes, sir.
Oh, Duke scored again, people.
No, I was talking about the ninja fight.
They ain't even started fighting yet. They're still like talking.
Yeah, dude, I cannot watch a movie with subtitles, man.
Why?
Because I feel like I will spend my time looking at the subtitles
you
and
learn how
not
to read quick and dart your eyes up.
No, I feel like I'm. It makes me feel.
Da-na, da-na-na. Oh, here you go. I think this. We're gonna get copyrighted.
We're watching a movie on the air. If we're gonna get copyrighted, it would have happened.
I don't even think people that like copyright shit even gives a fuck about us. They're probably like, I don't give a shit. Y'all can play like whole albums of shit. We don't give a fuck. Nobody listens to this bullshit.
Oh, he was sleeping in newspapers.
And he's a homeless guy.
He's in a house.
It's not his house.
So, just because it's not his house, but there was literally a bed right beside him. He still had to
He's gonna
sleep in the
sleep in
newspapers.
He's not an uncouth heathen. He's not gonna sleep in anybody's bed. That's just why he's there at the end of the bed, hoboing it.
Amen.
I'm a priest, but I love a hooker.
How do you know she's a hooker?
She had a pimp.
Oh, well, that would be why she was a hooker.
uh, kiss me.
Mm.
Uh,
Well, now that he's kissing her, I would think that maybe he could sleep on the bed.
I mean, she may still kick him out.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He's got to make sure he gets his hair
Just right.
just right.
Yeah, you got to make sure. I'm about to say he's a priest, so he never got his spunky wet, I don't think.
Oh, he is cut up too, man.
He just got in a fight with fucking ninjas.
Well, I'd hate to see the other guys then.
I mean, you gotta love the music for this shit. Yeah, it's not picking up the music at all, so that's great.
It probably is when it's picking our voices up.
Entirely possible. Whisper, 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 whisper. I mean, could you hear it? Oh God. Yeah, I don't know if this is gonna be our avenue to go and watching a movie trying to do this.
Well, there's also a game going on that I don't miss for anything.
Pretty
It's
much.
Duke and Carolina. I mean, listen,
This is like the Super Bowl for you.
there could be a comet coming to the Earth, and
Well, I'm pretty sure they probably postponed the game for that one.
not if they didn't know that it was coming.
Fair enough.
Dude, I have been seeing some TikToks lately about the moon landing.
Oh, let's hear them.
Oh, just like this one guy's like, you mean to tell me what year was it again? Like 1963?
No.
They're like they went to the moon with technology that's not even as advanced as our cell phones, but
It's 69. July 20th. I was checking to see like if you can download TikTok again. I'm finally gonna break down and download TikTok for you fuckers.
I wish you would, because I would send you some good stuff, and that way we would be able to talk about it.
The things I do for people. I don't even know where my. Okay, there's the app store. Can you download TikTok again, or is it still banned off the store?
No, you can download it.
So I guess those people aren't selling their iPhones and shit.
No,
for
he
three or
like
four,
I can't remember.
3 or 4
He extended the deadline or whatever until they could reach a resolution. I just don't know how long he did it. But I don't know, man. That stuff's never going away. They started trying to ban Twitter and Facebook and all of that at one time too, and it never happened.
Oh, fair enough. There you go. I'm downloading the TikToks.
All right. Now you're gonna get a barrage of
I'm
things
part
from me.
of the problem now.
Hey, also a good podcast you could listen to, Part of the Problem with Dave Smith.
Oh, look at you. Plugging other shows.
He's a libertarian.
Oh, sweet.
Yep.
I grabbed a notebook to write down some shit and didn't write down a fucking thing to talk about.
Yeah, dude, it's been kind of quiet in the world except for the stock market about crashing last week.
Yeah.
The ninjas, have
are on it.
entered the building.
Oh. And what you know, she is trained in the martial arts as well.
All right.
So she can whip a ninja's ass.
It is 2-on-3 out here. Wow, he has got tidy whities and his piece is not really hanging down much. So
I mean, it's good enough for her because she's going back for seconds. So, what the fuck was that? All right, TikTok. It starts on TikTok. What's my birthday?
that dude looked too proud to have just gotten his tail beat by a female. I still don't understand where the ninjas are coming into play here.
They're drug running ninjas.
They're running drugs.
Yeah, man.
Oh, there is the priest. He only had one eyeball gouged out by the velcipastor. Isn't that him? Maybe it isn't him. Yes, him. What are you doing over there?
The fucking police have an RA Audi. What the fuck? There. I just watched my first TikTok.
All right. Do you have a profile, or are you just some anonymous guy?
I just put in my birthday and clicked some shit that said what I was interested in, and then it just started showing me videos.
Okay.
So I haven't set anything. Do I need to set something up?
No. You could later, but not right now.
Oh, I can do it now. I can talk and do this at the same time.
You can.
Maybe somebody listening to this will actually try to look me up on the TikToks. The wife will. For sure, Bobby will probably send me some shit. I need to get closer to the microphone. Sorry, I was sitting too far away from it. So somebody
Isn't the
Bitch,
concert coming up soon?
It's May something. I'm going next weekend to that tattoo convention.
Yeah.
So we need to record one.
That's when you're getting your knee done.
No, I'm getting the right arm done.
Done what?
I'm not sure. I haven't seen what he drew up yet.
Who?
Sebastian. Dude,
Oh, the guy. So you're literally going to Raleigh to get a tattoo by the guy that does your tattoos in Fayetteville?
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense.
Well, Charlotte.
Oh, Charlotte.
Yeah.
They have one in Fayetteville too, don't they?
Yeah.
Or Raleigh. Raleigh. Sorry, Raleigh.
Yeah, he wanted me to be his like canvas thing or whatever. Or I asked him. Either way, like I'm being his canvas for the thing, and he's gonna submit it.
Oh, that's
whatever.
cool. You getting it done for free?
Nah, I still gotta pay for it. I'm getting a good discount.
Listen, man. All right. I'm back off board with you here. You're driving to Charlotte. You're doing the man a favor, and you still got to pay for it.
Yeah. But like I said, I'm getting it at a hell of a high discount.
I'm just kidding, by the way, dude. If you ever happen to listen to our podcast, I'm just kidding, man. It's none of my business whether you choose to charge the guy or not.
I mean,
But Jeremy has done a tattoo for me for free before, so ha.
yeah, it's terrible. Because we were both fucking piss ass drunk. Should have never fucking tried to do it.
Well, it's still a tattoo. It's still there. So wait a minute. Now, oh, yeah, he just got stabbed. So
I love how the Japanese guy called him an infidel. Dun dun dun.
so now he's dead. That man has had a rough life, dude. His wife blew up to smithereens in front of him. He got his eye gouged out by a velociraptor, and he got stabbed by a ninja.
It's hard out here for a pimp. What can I say?
He's had a rough life. Can't even lie too much about that.
Huh. Apparently nobody else on the TikTok had the username I picked.
What'd you pick?
I want to say it on the...
Okay, you don't have to say it. It is so weird, like when you, especially back in the day, now you can kind of get it auto-generated, but remember when you had to create like a username and password and you would try something and it's like, this is already taken?
Mm-hmm.
It's like, damn, dude, I just literally put two words together and it's taken.
Oh, Lord.
Xbox was really bad about that.
Oh, yeah, the Xbox user-generated names are like...
And the user
Silver
generated, yeah, yeah.
Orange, like, choo-choo.
Yeah.
Ivory skyscraper.
Isaac, I think Isaac had one that was like ruthless lemur or something like that.
Yes. An adjective and a noun. Just hit random generator across the entirety of the English language. Just slap them together. And throw some numbers at the end.
I'm proud of him, man. He was all out of school. Did you know that they canceled school today because the girls' basketball team went to the state championship game?
No.
Yeah, they did.
Well, I think the kid said something about it. But, why'd they cancel school?
Because the girls' basketball team went to the state championship game, man.
Well, did they win?
I don't know.
Huh?
I'm sure it's all over Facebook right now, but I don't care to do any research.
Yeah, I'm not doing it. I downloaded TikTok. What more do you want from me? Besides getting the microphone closer to my face.
I think you'd be all right, man. I think the last episode was not bad. There was just that echo.
Yeah, which turns out was I probably hit the soundboard and turned up the echo filter.
It probably
on
pushed it up when you put it in your little folder thing.
I didn't put that in my folder. I just laid it on top of it, and I think I must have hit it then.
Oh.
Now, I don't take that with me or anything. I'll leave that shit here.
Oh.
Only thing I take back with is my laptop and go from there.
I thought you took it with you, man.
No, I'll leave that shit sitting right there.
I attempted one time to get my laptop to. It probably would work. But
once we get done with this, I can try to set it up for you. You can go do like a 1-man solo mission.
Nah, man, I need to skedaddle so we can go get some dinner somewhere.
They're trying to call it short. We're not even at an hour.
Yeah, we're not gonna call it that short.
What time is it?
I don't know.
Like it's 8 o'clock.
Well, it's 8 o'clock.
7:55.
Yeah. She did say that she wanted to go somewhere, so I don't know where we'll go.
Well, say too late. It's gonna be Waffle House.
Hey, I wouldn't mind that.
Hey, I love me some Waffle House, man. What's your go-to at the Waffle House?
Just the All-American, probably.
I get the Texas bacon cheesesteak melt thing, whatever. I get hash browns smothered, covered, and topped. Get jalapenos and onions on the sandwich. Good to go. He's got a magical sword now.
All right. Now he looks like the Green Ranger.
If
He
Trey-
does look like Tommy a
I
little
want
bit.
you to know, I'll try to get Trey to listen to our podcast. And he's like, oh, I've been meaning to. He has listened to a single episode. That hurts my feelings.
Yeah, well,
Oh, look, he's dead. Oh,
who died this time?
he's
One of the
spraying
ninjas?
out the tomato juice.
That looks like
Water with red food coloring?
no, what was it? Like SpaghettiOs. Spaghettio juice.
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
she was ready for those punches just then.
Yeah, she's taking down 3 of them at a time.
He's like, nah, I ain't fighting you.
Something tells me that's not the first time she's took on 3 guys at one time.
That ain't tough. Oh, he's pointing at somebody else. Oh,
Oh, no.
here's the Grand Master right here.
Here he goes.
He was
Here's
waiting inside.
King Mean Dingaling is hit the battlefield.
He was waiting inside that tent for the moment of the call of duty.
Yeah. Like, dun, dun, dun.
He is about to unsheath that sword.
As
oh,
big
they're
as-
like, he is the man. They were pointing at him and everything. Oh! Why did she just stand there and take it?
I mean, just think of it this way. She had fake tits.
Why did she just sit there and let him stab her or cut her?
She's a hooker. She's not a fucking, like, what's the... I don't know, but she was whooping those dudes' ass. You figure she would have had some
Yeah.
kind of like duck and avoidance.
Put
maneuver.
up a fight, tuck and roll or something. He came up there slow walked up there, had the sword behind his head, unsheathed it, took the longest wind up of all time, and then came down on her, and she didn't move a muscle.
She's used to just taking shots head on. So this is just another day in the office. What happened over there on the Duke game? Because you just kind of.
Oh, Duke is just kicking ass right now, and it's so funny because Cooper Flag, like the best player in the whole college basketball, is out, and Duke is beating them worse this time than the last they just played a couple of days ago.
I thought he got hurt. Like,
yeah, he did.
Like break his ankle or something.
Yeah, he sprained his ankle.
So how long is he out for? 2-4 weeks.
Well, he's not going to play for the rest of the tournament, at least. So,
oh, that's gross.
There's only after this game, if they win, I'm not. There's still another half to go. But if they do win, then there's another game to go, and he essentially is not playing for that one either. So,
when's the NCAA tournament start? Next week?
Yeah, next week. Sunday, the brackets will be out. Basically, it's called Selection Sunday. That's halftime. 45-24 at half. Duke leads.
Oh. Why is this the matchup you asked for? Why?
Because, it's Duke and Carolina, and Duke beat them twice in the regular season, and now they see that their best player, and they actually got another player that's not playing in the game today. So they're like, oh, here's our chance.
We can get one back.
Yeah. Uh-oh, this dude is upset. His girl just got killed. The pimp ninja. Uh-oh. Oh, he transformed quick that time, dude.
Yeah, man. Look at him in the Party City inflatable.
He is I was literally about to say that, dude. It looks like he has on a freaking Halloween costume.
Yeah.
Oh, he is ready, too. Why wouldn't they just turn around and run away from him? They're just still in the battle.
I mean, I'm just going to go out on a limb here and say, if I ever had to fight a velociraptor.
Dude, it is so obviously just a bodysuit. You can see the dude's head there.
Punches and kicks would not be my preferred method.
This is the best movie I've ever seen in my life. I mean, the dude just gave him like a DDT. All right, where's the pimp ninja at? The man with the
gold tooth,
the unstoppable sword swipe.
I think he's done got.
Did he?
Hey, he's just wrecking everything.
He's gonna go in the tent right now and get him. Uh-oh. No kidding. That was some awesome video editing. So now the Velociraptor has
transformed back into a human.
And that's it for him.
Yeah, he's done. I mean, he's been alive the whole time for a dude to come over there and talk to him, just like say, dead.
Rest easy, my son. I had the spear that slayed the velocipastor.
Dun dun dun.
So this is literally it.
Like, yeah, we're at the climax of the movie.
Oh, he's still alive though.
Yeah.
Okay, he just hit him in the leg.
He just winged him a little bit.
I like that transition that they just showed from when he was going from the Velociraptor to the Velocipastor. And he was just still standing there like
he was in the suit.
Listen, I hope that this is entertaining for somebody. I mean, it's...
I'm sure One dude out there probably thinks this is great.
He is back.
Oh,
No kidding. He literally just ripped the head off of a mannequin. And the body is still standing there.
He done it with the velociraptor claws.
That head is so obviously fake.
I love the eyebrows.
Wow. Is this it? Gandhi. That is the best quote of all time.
I'm sorry not saying a lot. I'm too busy laughing at like the facial expressions he's making at this shit.
Wow. That was so good. Oh. Oh, Carol. Your leg isn't hurt that bad, brother.
That's not going to work for me, brother. Oh, don't worry. We patched Poo-Tang right up.
Hey, Doc, do you mind if we use your freaking hospital to shoot? Oh, his thing fell down over his eyes. And they just decided that this was the shoot that they were just going to keep going with. All right. Why don't you go back in there? Next scene, we'll be in some random woods.
I love how the doctor goes and takes a cigarette out the ashtray.
I tell you what, he played it off, his little magnifying thing falling over his eyes. Oh, she's alive.
Yeah, look, it's a miracle.
Now she's some Velosa Carol, whatever.
She's gonna turn into a hamster.
Velosa hooker.
Velociraptor hooked her.
Yeah,
Be the toothiest blowjob you ever got.
that's rough.
Oh.
She's fine. Hell yeah.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Now, if it shows that she's got a scar or something, like this is the best movie ever. I'm just saying it now.
It is a great feature film.
Wonder what rating is it called? The Sundance Festival? What is it where the independent films?
Yeah, the Sundance Festival.
Oh yeah, they probably really
This one played
stole
and
the show.
This one premiered at Bob's Bowling Alley.
No, man, they were at Sundance Festival. Now it's gonna go to.
Oh yeah, got serious. He had to stop. Slow motion look at her and take off the sunglasses.
It would have been better if it was Top Gun theme song. Dun, 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 dun,
Yeah, I don't think
dun,
Kenny
dun.
Loggins is going to go for that. He's going to, no. We'll pay you $100. No. I wonder how much it is to like license out music for a movie.
I mean, if you're producing and writing it and everything, and you're using all of your own stuff, then it's probably all right, you know. Gregory James Cohen, Alyssa Kempsky.
Oh,
All right.
yeah, there you go. Now you've seen the velcipastor.
All right. Well, let me tell you how.
All right, let's discuss.
It was entertaining, even though I was.
I love how you just try to plan B it right there. Just it was entertaining.
No, I mean, I had to give it its credit. I mean, they did something that I couldn't do.
Fair
And
enough.
it seems like it was just a ragtag group of people that decided to make a movie.
Who knows? Dume went to film school.
Is it by the same people that made the Sharknado?
I don't think so.
I've never seen Sharknado either.
Oh, Cue it up. Let's go.
No, man. We
got to call this one quit so y'all can go get something to eat.
Yeah, but the thing is we're trending in the wrong direction with the length of our podcast, though.
Maybe it's shorter. We'll get more people to listen to all of it.
Well, I'm going to tell you that this one
We're not Rogan. We don't have an expert.
Not going to move the needle a lot.
It probably isn't because I haven't really said too much of a lot.
But listen, man, this is part of it. Like, you can't have.
I'm sure Rogan's got some shit episodes in there.
I mean, to be honest, like normally I will start his episodes lately and just not listen to him. Yeah, I mean he's had some good people on lately. He had Woody Harrelson on. He had what's his
since
name?
you like watching TV shows and shit, you got HBO, right?
I don't know. I think I have HBO Max.
Okay, go on there. There's a True Detective.
Okay,
I think the first season has like 8 episodes. It's got Matthew McConaughey and Woody Harrelson playing cops in like Louisiana.
okay.
Just watch it.
Is this new or old or
No,
what?
it's old. That shit. God, it's old. Like 12 years old, maybe.
Okay.
Maybe older than that.
What was I going to say before you distracted me with that?
Before I blinded you with science.
Yeah. Oh, he. Do you know who Magnus Carlsen is?
Yeah, the chess player.
Yeah, he was on Rogan recently.
I need to listen to that one. I'm probably very entertaining.
Yeah. Have you seen some of the things that he does, man? Like where he played against 6 different people blindfolded?
No, I hadn't seen that
Yeah,
one.
dude. Yeah. I think it was 6. It may have been 3. Who knows? But yeah. He was blindfolded.
How the fuck? Like somebody telling him where the pieces are?
I can't remember how it went, honestly.
Huh. Well,
look it up. We've had plenty of dead space here today anyway. Just look it up.
We'll go ahead and call this one quits. Y'all gonna get something to eat.
All right.
Sorry, people. This one ain't that long. Maybe this one wasn't that great. Sorry. We'll try harder next time. Maybe.
Listen, it's not gonna be a banger every episode.
Like nobody about 1,000. I think we haven't even managed to get a sacrifice bun in yet. So,
well, it can't be worse than 3, right?
3 is gonna live on.
Dude, we haven't even talked about what the name of the episode's gonna be.
I don't know. We watched the movie and didn't talk very much while Duke was playing.
Jeremy downloads TikTok.
Yeah, like TikTok finally.
No, we can't make every episode your freaking name in it. Last one was Jeremy drops everything. Okay,
well,
it's got to be something with me in it too.
Your name's up there at the top too.
Yours is, and it was Jeremy drops everything last time.
Okay, so what you wanted? Mason watches Duke.
No,
Mason watches velcipastor.
It's got to have something to do with velcipastor in it. Maybe that would like.
Mason enjoys the velcipastor. Tristan takes in the velocipastor.
We watch velocipastor.
Well, you said you wanted it to have your name in it, so let's feed into your narcissism here.
No,
last episode was your name. And just so you know, this is the second episode in a row so far where I haven't dropped anything.
Well, that's what we got to do. Is we just got to keep calling it out, and then
Jeremy and Mason both get winning Powerball numbers for 2 separate jackpots for over $300 million a piece.
Dude, they are climbing on up there too. I need to get a ticket.
I'll buy $20 worth. May not win shit, but anyways. So
this was episode 12 or 13. I think it's
12. Anyways, we're trying to do something different. Maybe it sucks. I don't know. Somebody actually tell me we suck.
Yeah.
Anybody?
We ain't. We're not getting any kind of
nothing.
Yeah.
We haven't bitched about spending money or anything this time.
Yeah, because we haven't.
Yeah.
We've been just going with what we got.
Well, I mean, there for a while, we're beating that dead horse.
Yeah.
Well, my analogy I gave you the other day of beating a dead horse was quite hilarious.
The horse is dead and buried and has been reincarnate and died again, and we're beating it again.
It turned into soul to like grow the plants that fed its next self. And
Yeah. All right. Let's get
anyway,
out of
all right, later, people. We'll try harder next time, maybe, possibly, or maybe we'll suck as usual. Peace.
Bye.